I am Louis Lujan, the Government Affairs Director with the Downey Association of Realtors, here to give you the June 2016 Government Affairs Update. First, we have some federal updates. A Senate companion to H.R. 3700 has been introduced. S3083 is a companion to the original House resolution, or the Housing Opportunities Through Modernization Act. This companion bill is virtually identical to the original, which passed the House on a remarkable 427-0 vote. Among other things, both bills contain provisions to ease FHA restrictions on condo sale and purchase and make reforms to federally assisted rental housing programs to streamline the program. Next, we have a call to action based upon this exact item. A call for action to pass H.R. 3700 has been called by NAR. Take action now to urge your senators to get to work on this particular bill, this very important bill for future home buyers. Congressional action is needed. H.R. 3700 was passed again on a remarkable 427-0 vote. However, despite no objections, the U.S. Senate has not acted on it yet. What NAR is asking us to do is to call our senators, thank them for their support, and urge them to get this to the floor, ultimately have it passed, and have the President sign off on it. On our website, we have the talking points, and we also have a call for action. We urge everyone to go on the website, click on the links, get informed, and get involved. Finally, on the federal level, we have the fact that NAR has led a coalition to call for the GSE fee reductions. On June 22nd, NAR led a coalition with 24 other organizations to FHA Director Mel Watt, urging him to reduce loan level price adjustments by the GSEs. This was an effort by consumer and industry groups. We have the actual NAR letter on our website with the link. We encourage everybody to go on, click, get involved, become informed, and do your part. Next, we have some state updates from the state of California. First off, the fact that CAR is opposing AB 2502. CAR opposes AB 2502, which undermines existing protections by allowing local governments to impose rent control on newly constructed rental housing without any consideration for the economic viability of the project. AB 2502 effectively repeals part of the original CAR-sponsored legislation. We have the talking points on the website. Again, we encourage everyone to go on, get informed, get involved, contact your legislator, and let them know your opinions. AB 685, or the Real Estate Law Cleanup. Again, this is a CAR-sponsored bill that would make some technical but much-needed corrections, which include eliminating references to salesmen and salesmen, instead replacing those with salesperson and salespersons. AB 685 is a first in a series of cleanup measures that CAR will be pursuing throughout the year. Finally, on the state level, we have SB 907, or the Debt Forgiveness Income Tax. Under California law, homeowners are protected from taxation for debt forgiven in a foreclosure. In late 2013, CAR received opinion letters from the IRS and the FTB clarifying that under California law, debt forgiven in a short sale is not subject to income tax at the state or federal level. This measure essentially would bring California law in line with federal law. Again, we have more information on the website. Finally, to conclude the report, we have some updates on the local level from the city of Downey. First off, the fact that the July 4th annual Freedom Fireworks Festival is going to be held soon. We have a link to the invitation on the website. We also have the fact that the City Council passed a resolution authorizing the elections in District 1, 3, and 5 for the November 8th election in 2016. Finally, on the local level, we have the fact that the city passed a resolution recently that would place a 0.5% sales tax initiative on the ballot for the upcoming election. This initiative will last for 20 years, and it passed with a 4-to-1 vote last night in the City Council. We encourage everybody to get involved, get informed on the local, state, and federal issues. That's all we have for now. Thank you very much. We look forward to any questions or comments you may have.